Exhibit 7, is it a true and accurate copy of the supplemental investigation report?
Yes.
And Exhibit 8, which is a shot of the crime scene, is it a true and accurate photograph of the clue left behind by Lee Bryce?
Yes, because in the picture it clearly states killer, and then it's got the clear eye, and if you can see in the picture, you can see the hand of the innocent victim laying there on the prison floor.
Detective Riggs, why did you ignore Bird when he tried to reach you?
Well, it's basic to say that a notorious con artist is just always trying to play another angle.
Okay. And how and when did you obtain the handwritten memos?
It was given to me by the defendant after they were arrested for the murder.
Okay. Detective Riggs, please describe the crime scene to the court.
Like I stated earlier, when I first arrived, there was no apparent struggle, and this crime scene was pretty clean. And that was based on a doctor's statement, and basically the doctor had not been at the scene. All that was just based on his apparent scene.
And what did you see?
Basically, what I saw, there was no struggle. There was just the freezer door was there, no handprints based from Lou. There was just handprints of Izzy, and there was handprints on the knife on the freezer door, but there was no stab marks or anything, but apparent that she had been shoved into the freezer.
Thank you. No further questions.
Yeah, no, that wasn't cross.
No, that's direct.
That was just, that was just,
That's direct.
that was more direct.
So it's my turn?
Your turn.
Yeah, he's our witness.
So is it true that you were investigated by Internal Affairs for possible corruption in connection to the mob?
Wow.
Yes, it's
Yes,
true.
it was that I was.
Wow.
I can't remember what he had on his
Can you restate the question again, please?
Was it true you were investigated by Internal Affairs for possible corruption in connections to the mob?
Yes.
Will you please tell everybody what you're accused of?
Well, basically, they were saying that I was in relation with the mob and on the sides of people in the trials, but basically there was no physical evidence to prove any sort of thing.
So they'd be accused of Everett's tampering and rigging the case?
That's basically what it was, but yes, there was no evidence to prove that I was actually guilty of any of that.
It was also alleged that you were doing this to help Control to escape conviction from the last case. Is that true? Is that what they were getting
That's
at?
what they were getting at.
Okay. And in your statement it says you admit to being a pretty good actor, is that correct?
Yes. But when I'm acting outside, I have a separate job.
And you also admit to developing very good connections with Control to.
Not exactly. I mean, I'd really rather just put him in the pen, but there's no physical evidence to prove that I can put him anywhere.
In your statement, you also said being iced in the cooler is a typical mob hit, which clearly states.
Yeah, but clearly in the there's a struggle, and also in at the long shark normally they struggle and tend to abuse the person before they declare them dead. So, and there was no physical struggle during this. So it could be a possible mob hit, but that does not mean that Mr. Contralto is guilty of the charge.
If there's a possible mob hit, then it's possible that Freeman did not do this, correct?
Also, Luke Contralto had no connections with the mob, but I mean, it could be possible.
Yeah, you're done, yeah.
I have a couple of follow-up
Yeah,
questions.
wait, you can, wait, but you're not excused.
God, don't.
You were being
plead the fifth.
You said that in your statement that you were given a copy of this note that disappeared from the evidence room. However, it actually says in the statement that the original was placed in the evidence room and was actually consequently lost whilst it was in the evidence room.
Well, I had no way to access the evidence room.
As a detective, would you have influence over other people in the police department who would have control over
Well,
the
the
evidence room?
chief has the main thing, but I do have authority over others, but he would not allow me into the evidence room during this case.
Thank you. Also, you said that the reason why Mr. Freeman wanted to kill the Pross was to profit off this insurance policy that they have. However, if it was premeditated murder, surely Mr. Freeman would ensure that he was definitely going to collect on the insurance. However, there's an obvious clause in the insurance which states that if one member of the partnership murders the other, then this is negated. Surely if it was premeditated murder, Mr. Freeman would make sure that he wasn't going to get caught, otherwise he wouldn't profit from this murder.
Right. I mean, I understand what you're saying, but time out a second on the set.